And yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Or actually, should I call you my fellow time travelers? My name is Planetary, back again from the Planetary Ashes, and to set up a new retro series. Well, for the channel yet again. And this time we're going to be looking at Super Mario World for the SNES, but also yet being released on the mini SNES, which that's pretty awesome. Now, even though I managed to finish the game a couple more times and did several test plays of it, I think it might be a good time to do a proper let's play, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, fun fact, this is actually one of the special stages that we might be meeting very shortly. But anyway, let's crack on, shall we? Welcome. This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Jesus Christ, Princess Peach, how many times have you been captured? From Bowser? I'm starting to wonder that anyway. But anyway, I'm actually going to be doing this solo, so I'm pretty much going to be doing all the heavy work of getting the alternate exit and everything else, but it would be nice to have a player with me, but, well, looks like I'm just fine doing it by myself anyway. Well, we're going to be starting off with Yoshi out. Let's see if Yoshi's here. Oh, hello. Sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Looks like Yoshi's not here. Oh well, looks like we'll be meeting him very shortly. And but here's the fun thing, once you manage to get Yoshi on you and you go back to his house, you manage to get all the apples there and get a item. But we're gonna go straight to the left because there's something we need to actually pick up. Well, actually, this particular level we need to finish first because there's something up there on that hill that starts above you. Jesus! Bonsai Bill. Jesus Christ, can you not make it any more bigger than I expected? Mushroom. Oh yeah, now to go over the controls, after I got hit, to go over the controls, for the SNES, if you hold right, you move the camera right, if you hold left, you move the camera left, left, right, move Mario, up and down makes him look up, and down makes him crouch down. And I actually needed that. Oh, never mind. Okay, I got another mushroom. A is to spin jump, and B is to jump, while Y and X is to, well, run. That's for sure. But if you manage to get a lot of speed while running, you can actually fly a little bit. But due to the fact that Mario doesn't have that particular item, which we'll be seeing that very shortly, he only jumps a few short. Point of advice, you can hold an extra item in the box at the top of the screen. To use it, press the select button. Yes. Due to the fact that I lost my mushroom, and if I picked up the other mushroom while I was in my mushroom state, I actually would have kept that in that inventory. But thank you for actually letting me know. Point of advice, to pick up shell, use the Y button use the X or Y button to throw the shell upwards, look up, and let go of the button. Yeah, that's actually pretty helpful. Or if you want to let go, or if you want to keep the item, just do it like that. Could be very handy when you come across some enemies that's a little bit of a pain in the neck. Especially those charging chucks. They're annoying as hell, and I really hate them so much. I managed to go above, not below. Charging chuck. What are you trying to do this time? Ow. And at every end of the stage, you can actually... At every end of the stage, there's always that tape. The higher the tape is, the more points you get for the bonus, for the score meter that's above us. And once you reach up to 100, or you go over it, you go straight to the bonus game, which that's actually pretty much fun, and actually very useful to get more one-up lives. More one-ups, mushrooms. Anyway, looks like I won't need to worry about that because we're in the Switch Palace. Now, every Switch Palace have a method of getting 1-ups. This one gives you a lot of coins. All the other ones have their different methods, which I think I'll best save that when we get to other Switch Palace stage, and you actually will know what I'm talking about. But anyway, since we managed to unlock the yellow Switch Palace, every yellow block that was like that have became solid. But you get yourself an item, a little mushroom in there as well once you hit that item block. Now, there's about a grand total of 4 of them, well 3 since we actually dealt with the yellow Switch Palace, but the other 3 are very well hidden, and luckily I know where they are. So I'm gonna help you guys out to find out where the Switch Palace is, just in case if you guys decide to, well, play this game. Decided to play this game, and I really didn't want to hit that red shell anyway. Oh well, blast that red shell to make it a coin. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi, on my way to rescue my friend, but Bowser trapped me in that egg. Ah, Yoshi. Now the thing with Yoshi, to do a spin jump, press the... I already explained it, so I'm a little bit redundant to repeat myself. But anyway, I was going to say, with Yoshi can actually swallow some shell. Well, actually have a shell in his mouth. The different variant of shells that he has in his mouth, from red to gold, I'll actually explain. The green one becomes, well, just normal projectiles. Red ones can be fire projectiles, well, three-way fire projectile. Blue can be used for flight. Gold can be used for ground stamping, and the infamous Omni Shell is, well, can give you every kind of flavor for Yoshi. With the ground stomp, to flight, and fire, that's for sure. Could be very useful though. Goddamn these multi-moles. Yeah. Thank you very much. But anyway, we're almost there. Let's see if I can get the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, almost got the tippy top. I think the tippy top is about 50. It's not clear though. It can be 50 or 40, and once you hit the tip top of it, you might get a 3-up moon. But I actually don't know how that works. But might be thinking about the Game Boy Advance version. Luckily, I'm not doing that because of one thing and one thing only: screen crunch. Oh my giddy aunt. Even though it was fun on the Game Boy Advance when I was young, but looking back at it now, oh boy. Not fun at all due to the fact that I lost my 1-up. Not fun at all because you have to keep looking up and trying to figure out where everyone is. Luckily I got the mini SNES so I can actually play this game properly without having to look up. Anyway, I forgot to mention, whenever you got Yoshi on you and you decide to open up another Yoshi egg, you get a 1-up instead, which that's very helpful indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, power trippers. Okay, let's grab this one. I'll show you a good example for a green shell. Oh, good projectile. Oh, fire flower. Well, I got that in my inventory now. That could be actually very useful down the track. Ooh. Be careful of these little bastards. Oh yeah, those ones like to go upwards as well. God damn, I always forget about those. Yikes. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah. Now these star blocks, if you manage to collect every single one of these coins, you can actually get a 1-up in the end. Fail to collect every coins, or you miss several along the way, you will only get, well, a coin block instead. Nothing more, nothing less. But anyway, let's continue on to Yoshi Island number 4. I know I'm actually speedrunning this through because, yeah, I have played this a couple of times. Well, 2 at the least. Well, 2 at the... Oh, I didn't want to sort that. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, did 2 test plays of this and actually was hoping to do a gameplay of it, but I came to realize that the gameplay that I had, the test playthrough that I had well, had some technical difficulties, and I came to figure out why it was having some technical difficulties and actually fix it. If you are in an area that you have already cleared, you can return to the map screen by pressing start and select. Ah yes, that could be very helpful indeed. Now the pokies, these pokies, they can change. Since I have a Yoshi on me, the pokies actually grow a little bit higher. Well, grow a little bit taller. But if I don't have a Yoshi on me and do that, the pokies will actually grow a little bit smaller. Oh wow! Okay, I accidentally grabbed something. Okay, so you have helped me out before once, but you didn't help me out in the previous test play that I did before. What on earth is wrong with you? Mind you, I have done this, and I was talking about the previous level before, but anyway. You got to the bonus star, you get bonus stars if you cut the tape at the end of each area. If you collect 100 points, yeah. Feeling a little bit redundant trying to repeat myself again, but anyway. Yeah. It's just so fun. And those are Yoshi arms? I thought the yellow was Yoshi's saddle, but now I came to realize those are his arms. Yeah, they're his arms. Sorry Yoshi, but I have to keep you here for a moment, so please. Don't do anything rash. Okay. Press up on the control pad while jumping, and you can cling onto a fence to go in the door at the end of this area. Use up also. Not only you can press up to cling on fences, but you can also cling on ropes, which we'll begin to do that kind of thing very shortly. Mind you. Oh yeah, that's right. He's a little bit stuck. These Koopa Troopers can only move upwards. They can't climb. Oh, well, they can only climb upwards and over, not downwards and under. So that's a fun, which I'm actually going to be doing something right here. I'm going to choose my 1-up here. I'm actually going to get 1-ups here because this is a trick I normally do. There we go. If I want to get extra lives and I don't want to see the game over screen very often, I tend to do this. So, okay, I'll use mouth. Okay, I'll do this. Go up here. Got that. Ooh, and whatever you do, do not touch the ground at all. If you want to get this string of 1-ups, you have to stay clinging on that fence, whatsoever. There we go. We got ourselves. We actually got a good eight 1-ups from that. I forgot about that first mount every single bloody time. Alright, let's go down. This is the second one. Okay, fine, whatever. I didn't hit you, but but I got hit by it anyway. Crap, move it, please, thank you. And here we go. Hello, Iggy. How are you doing? Gonna wait till he... See you later. 6,700 points for clear. Yeah, we actually managed to finish. Iggy, is it? Oh, ouch. Alright. And we managed to save a Yoshi egg. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. I just came to realize, when I've done a couple of test plays on this, almost every island is named after a food. Why? Like seriously, why name them after a food? Anyway, let's continue on. Continue and save, yes. Now these red dots are going to be somewhat very useful for us because these red dots, or red dot levels, are alternate exits. Which almost every alternate exit is, well everywhere at this point. But it's a little bit hard to find them, and some of them require some skills to do so. So this particular level I have to come back to it later, but first things first, let me just get rid of that. So I need to jump on him. What do we get from doing that? We got ourselves the special cake feather that we all so dearly need. This is a game-breaking item, and I'm not going to abuse the hell of it, that's for sure. Unless if I have finished this level before, then yeah, I will actually abuse it. But for now, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to finish the level straight up normally. And actually finish the level completely. But if I manage to come back to the level, yeah, I'll use the special cape feather to get from point A to point B. These bonus mini games, if I can get it right, you have to actually figure out which order of these boxes they're in. Get them wrong, they go out like that. Oh, you're kidding me. Get all three of them correctly, you'll get yourself a 1-up. Which, shamefully, I didn't get any of them because they are complete bastards. Ah! Wait! Get that back. Wait, that's Yoshi egg in this one? Yep. Got a 1-up. Awesome. Now... God damn! Oh! Okay, no. Don't lose that. Fuck you. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I was hoping to get that special cape. Anyway, let's have a look. The red dot areas on the map have to... Okay, I'm going to be a little bit redundant due to the fact that I already explained that. Like I said, the red dots on the maps are telling you there's an alternate exit, and that was one of them. The alternate exit was right above us, but unfortunately we haven't unlocked the green blocks for it yet. But we're going to be doing that very shortly because we're going into the caves and I know where that alternate exit is several times. And hopefully, and probably we'll be able to unlock that green block that we need. Now with the green switch palace, and I'm actually going to explain it a little bit more, which I'm actually going to explain right now. The green block can actually give you another power-up, and funny enough, that particular power-up is that one, the special cape feather. Don't know why you have to make that as a power-up, or make that as the absolute game-breaking power-up to get from point A to point B. And at last, I wouldn't question it any more further than I expect. Could be very helpful anyway. To find out what that alternate exit is. It's not that green pipe. Now, which one it is? There it is. Just need to get up there. Or just wait for it. There we go. Now, let's see if I can get... Let's see if I can get Yoshi up here. Yep. Didn't need to use a shell or didn't need to jump off Yoshi. I can actually use that. Was actually very easy. Okay, attempt number 3. Let's see if I can try and not break that red shell. Because there's a method of getting that particular one up. You have to actually make sure you... Well, not do that, but anyway, nevertheless, never mind, we'll just go through. You have to make sure that red shell goes down to that blue Koopa Troopa that is pissed off, because that particular blue Koopa Troopa can actually kick the shell to a certain direction wherever it comes. Since that we actually unlocked the green switch palace, we can actually unlock the green switch. The green blocks are now solid. And we're going to be heading back to this particular level right here. And I am going to be cutting back until we get to that certain part. So, cutting back. Alright, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. And we actually got the alternate exit. Now, the thing with the special cape feather, it's a little unique for this one. when you're flying with the when you are flying with the special cape feather, you have to make sure you tap the left button in a certain rhythm, so Mario can keep going up and keep on flying. But if you hold down the right button while you're flying, he definitely does a certain ground pound. Well, I wouldn't say ground pound, more like a head pound, in effect he's going in head first. Glad he doesn't get concussion from that. Hang on, first things first. Then we swap items because this is an underwater level and my special cape feather is no use for this particular level right here. Because, yeah, even though I'm spinning with the spinning attack with the cape feather could be very useful, I think I'd rather have range at this point to actually take out these mindless fish and also get Grimven Fishy, those little pains in the ass. And I thought I kicked it. Never mind. But anyway, time to grab this P switch. The thing about underwater levels, I really don't like underwater levels. They're a little bit annoying due to the fact these fishes don't know where to go and a little bit mindless. But then there's this fish, Grimven Fishy, that likes to follow you and try and kiss you on the lips or in the backside if you're not too careful. But anyway, gonna go back to this level anyway because we need to finish get the original exit. It's just this particular level itself and the other one, the soda lake, I'm gonna have a little bit of troubles with later on. It's the most annoying part of the most annoying underwater level. And I know most of the people are saying, well, duh, some of these levels can be difficult, why not you adapt to it? Well, no shit, Sherlock, I have died so many times here, I managed to adapt to it. It's just I have a certain rage against these particular underwater levels. They're just I know it's not that difficult and it's not that hard. It's just I just don't like it due to the fact that some of these levels are too difficult. Or not, I wouldn't say not easy, just plain jackassery. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Chain reaction. I wasn't expecting to get that sudden drop on him. But anyway. And then Fishy wakes up. Wow. Thank you. I remember there's about... Funny enough, I already collect 5 of them. But there's a 6th one somewhere. Or did me collecting... Yeah, see? There's another one here. Ah, alright. Looks like I'll be cheating my way from getting more 1-ups then. Another Yoshi coin is up here. There we go. Well, that's easy. That's some easy lives. Oh, well, I thought I missed it, but it looks like they registered it. Very well then. Awesome sauce. And here we go, bonus game. Now with the bonus game, it's a slot machine. You have to make sure it matches the one in the middle. Which sadly I have no luck whatsoever to get the ones that matches the middle, except for one. Great way to get 1-ups though. But annoying to, well, get different items in the slot, but